All right, guys, welcome to a little lower body strength. So for today, dumbbells or some sort of weight is optional. So we're gonna do similar to what we did the previous time, which is training our brakes, so to speak. So that's those eccentric movements, these slow descents as we do each of these leg exercises. So we'll begin with a warm up though here. So we'll start in that world's greatest stretch position, left foot forward, right hand planted. And then we are rotating up with that left hand. So we're going to do just 3 rounds total of about 6 exercises per round. So the first round is going to be one side of the body, one leg. Other round is going to be the other leg. And then that third round, we're going to do both legs at once. And that's where, if you want, we can switch the other side of this. We can add in a dumbbell. So the other thing we'll need, ideally you have really anything. It can be your bed, it can be a chair, a stool, but something that we can elevate our leg with. Not going to be for all the exercises, but for at least a few of them. All right, next we're going to come to standing. We're just going to alternate quad stretches here. And just marching back and forth, grab your toe or your foot, pull into your behind. So 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off per exercise, so a little rest in between exercises. And then after each round, we'll do a little longer of a rest. All right, next we're gonna do some hamstring swing through. So we're just kind of like marching. Our heel is on the ground, our feet are off the ground, or our toes are off the ground rather. And we're kind of just swinging through, heels on the ground. So you should feel a hamstring glute stretch here. Just alternating feet. And still breathing here. So exhale as we come up. All right, then the next one and final one, a little bit of balance here. We're gonna do that same thing, grabbing our quad. And now we're gonna reach forward slightly and come back. And we're gonna alternate, test our balance, use the wall or whatever you have around you to help stabilize. Just a few more of these. All right, now we're gonna switch back to a knee hug. And so as you're performing these knee hugs, I'm gonna just demo the exercises really quickly. So the first one is a tib raise. So it's our tibialis anterior. So it's the front of our shins essentially. And so what we're gonna do is against the wall or against not a wall without anything supporting you. But ideally it's against the wall. We're bringing our toes off the ground, feeling our shins contract for 2 seconds and down. So up and down. So you should feel the front of your legs activated there. Next one, wall sit. So fairly self-explanatory here. You can do it without a wall, but ideally you have one, 90 degrees or so. Next one is a negative chair squat. So what we're gonna do for this one is with our bench or whatever we have behind us, slowly down with 1 foot and then up with 2. And the way we modify this is kind of just like a dancer sort of stance here. Just tapping super gently for support with that other leg. The next one after that is a Bulgarian split squat. So with our leg propped up against the chair, we're down for 5 seconds. It's going to be all on my cue. Hold for 1, up with 1. So it's that eccentric that we're training. Next one, single leg calf raise, up with 2, down with 1 slowly, and alternate for that one. And then our final one, lunge, just lunge position, all on 1 leg. 5 seconds down, 1 second hold, 1 second up. So rapid fire, obviously I'm going to be doing them with you, but we are starting with that tib raise, starting with 45 seconds. Here we go. So against the wall, heels are on the ground, toes come off for 1, 2, down. So this one you kind of go at your own pace. So we're just warming up the front of our legs. So holding for 2 at the top, squeezing. So we train our calves, it's the sides of, or the back of our legs quite often, but we usually don't train the front, so we're creating some balance here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, relax for 15, going into a wall sit, going to about 90 degrees. Remember, everything's just body weight right now. All right, here we go. Find your position. And we're off 45 seconds. So really planting through our toes. It's like you're gripping the floor with your toes here. And if I haven't said it already, depends on your environment, of course, and what you're comfortable with. But I always recommend leg workouts, taking our shoes off, especially for this one, so we can really start to fine tune the dexterity of our feet and toe muscles. All right, 10 seconds. Keeping it going for 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice job. Okay. Left leg coming down to our chair or stool. And we can kind of just lightly support with this other leg if we want. There we go. And at your own pace. Coming up with 2. Same leg here. So these are tough. They're really challenging. So really, we're just trying to slow that descent. So like right when I call it resist the plop. So right when the plop starts to happen at the very bottom there, that's where you want to give it a little extra contraction. Try to slow it down a bit. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, going into that Bulgarian. So our left foot's on the ground, right foot is up. But trying to go as best you can with my pace here. Don't have to go all the way down as I'm doing, but 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold and up. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Here's our last one. Tight core, tall chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Shake it out. All right, single leg calf raises in 15. A little bit of a reprieve from those Bulgarians. So up with 2, down with 1, maybe using your wall or whatever to support. We're gonna be alternating legs here. So from the side here, I'm up with 2, other legs floating. So for this one, kind of the main part of our body that we're paying attention to is our big toe. So you're like digging that big toe into the ground. So it's that muscle that extends up through our calf. 2 seconds down, something like that. 1 second up with 2 legs. Last one. Nice, okay. Into our lunge, then we get a little bit of a rest after this. Left leg forward. Starting in 5. So 5 seconds down, 1 second hold, 1 second up. Here we go, all body weight. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Tall chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. And last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. And shake it out. All right, grab a quick little drink here. That is left leg complete. So moving on to right leg next. So again, the emphasis, slow descents, really keeping core contracted, our chest nice and tall as we're lowering. So here we go. Let's move it on to the right leg, starting with those tib raises for starters. Easy contractions here. Hold at the top for 2. And just lowering for 1. Coming right back up. $15 seconds. Keep it up 10 seconds. It's a nice gentle introduction into what's to come here. Not quite as challenging. All right, 15-second rest, going into wall sit next. So not necessarily going all the way to 90. Maybe you're up a little bit more. All right, here we go. 45 seconds. Here we go. Contracting core, pushing through the ground. And then breathing. Breathing and thinking about happy thoughts, like the sunshine. We're being done with this in 10 seconds. Feel the wobble. Track those quads, press to those feet, 5 seconds. 3, 2. All right. Going into negative chair squats. We're hitting the tough part of it. Negative chair squats, that right leg this time. Here we go. Lowering. Nice and slowly, nice and controlled. And notice how, as I'm doing this, my butt is not just going down, kind of going back as well. Really engages our glutes a bit more. 20 seconds. And I remember that little modification. We're just tapping with that other toe, just very lightly support. Three, 2, 1, and nice. All right, Bulgarians. The right leg planted, left leg on your elevated surface. Here we go, going down for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, and up. Don't have to go as low as I do. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and up. 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, and up. Shake it out, shake it out. All right, single leg. Calf raises here. And then we have our lunge. And we're done with round 2. All right, so remember, up with 2, and we're alternating down 2 seconds. So up with 2 legs, down 2 seconds, single leg. You notice how, like, because these muscles are smaller, not worked as often, your control gets fatigued really quickly. At least I'm kind of like wobbling back and forth. Trying to hone that endurance by doing it slowly. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, into our lunge. 5 seconds down. 1 second hold. 1 second up in 5 seconds. Okay, here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Almost there. 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Press through the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold and up. Nice job. Okay. We have our final round here. Take a little breather. So this time, we're just going to be alternating on the ones that are applicable for that. So on the single leg stuff. And if you want, and I'll tell you which ones these are, you can use a weight for a little extra emphasis. Otherwise, we can just do body weight, but we're not going to be going at the eccentric level. So we're just going 1 second up, 1 second down without any holds either. Okay, so 6 minutes to go. 6 exercises. It should be a little bit easier, hopefully. Although we are fatigued, so there's that. All right, 45 seconds, starting with those tib raises. So even these, we can just go up and down. So still give it a squeeze at the top, but more of like a rapid pace. $15 seconds. Here for 10. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Into a wall sit coming up next. So wall sit will be the same, but everything else is a little bit quicker pace. Okay, here we go. Wall sit. 45 seconds. So as we do these, they're a little maybe a bit more mundane than some other leg exercises because we're going so slowly. But if we can stick with this for 4 weeks total, so we're 2 weeks down if you attend the last time, your ability to perform like plyometrics, strength exercises with dumbbells or kettlebells is going to be so much better. Reducing the risk of injury, also increasing our strength capacity as well. 3, 2, 1. All right. All right, negative chair squats. So we're just going to be alternating for this one. All right, so start with left leg. So slowing the descent a little bit, but not like before, where our main objective is to control it. Bring our butt back, remember. Oh, feeling it. Losing control. Last 5. All right, and relax. All right, 3 exercises go, 3 minutes. All right, Bulgarians. So I'll start with the left leg on the chair, then we'll switch at the halfway point. Right leg is planted on the ground. So now we're just going for reps, still good form. Maybe you're using a weight for this one. And switch it up, other side, halfway point. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. 2 exercises to go. All right, so we'll do just one leg at a time. If you want to use that weight on the other side, calf raise. So just the left leg first. Just coming up with 1, down with 1. And hold your weight with your right hand if you want. We're gonna press through that big toe. And switch. And switch arms with the weight if you have one. Last 10. 3, 2, and 1. Final exercise to go. So that's split squat lunges. So let's put our right foot forward, then we'll alternate at the halfway point. So 1 up, 1 down, no hold in between. So even for these, like, I'm definitely fatigued, but I noticed that I have more kind of awareness of my body because we were doing those long holds. Switch. Last 15 seconds of the workout here. Maybe giving it a little extra speed. Three, 2, 1, and breathe, relax, grab a quick drink. All right. Quick cool down here. We'll start standing for this one. So we're gonna do what we started with, grabbing 1 foot, maybe using the wall for support. And bringing our foot, pulling it towards our back here. And breathing through this, those long exhales that I emphasize. Switch to the other side, other leg. And as always, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Any questions? Sticking here for another few seconds. Right, and relax. We can drop to the floor here for a moment. We're just gonna hit the other side of our legs now, so hitting our hamstring. So you can have your right knee bent for this. And then we're gonna reach over to our left leg. So trying to keep our chest tall, so rather than a rounding, staying tall, and maybe that means bending the knee a little bit. Breathing through this as well, those long exhales. Switch to the other side. Got about just 2 minutes left or so. Do this and just one more last stretch. But yeah, all body weight. I mean, granted, it's hot out now, which is good, but I'm sweating and no weights were used. Let me know if you feel the same. All right, last exercise or stretch rather of the day. Let's go into a nice little child's pose. You can keep your chest tall, or you can let it hang to the ground. Press through those hands. Just taking a nice few deep breaths. Inhale through nose, exhale through the mouth. Last one here. All right, we will call that a day, a minute to spare. Any feedback or questions, let me know. Otherwise, enjoy the weekend and I hope to see you back here next time.